Jeff Hardy, the WWE legend. When it comes to his contract expiring, will he go to WWE or AEW? Find out. Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here, and we're back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, like I said before, we're going to be talking about Jeff Hardy, the WWE legend. And when I mean legend, I don't mean like legend like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock legend, but he is a WWE legend because he is one of the best wrestlers in WWE from past to present now, and he's currently involved in the WWE storyline. But before I go, I got his brother right here in the t-shirt. Matt Hardy did Elite shirt. Matt Hardy's gone from WWE. He's gone to AEW. Will Jeff follow suit? There's a good possibility that he could be following suit. So now when it comes to Jeff Hardy's been in the WWE for many, many years now. I'm pretty sure his debut came around, I want to say 1994 with his brother. And they were mostly used as jobbers like everybody starting out, or unless your name is Roman Reigns. Not going to take any shots, but Jeff Hardy's had a very, very illustrious career in the WWE. He's won the World Heavyweight Championship. He's won the WWE Championship. Of course, his first major title was that WWE Championship back when he won at Armageddon in 2008. Since then, it seems like Jeff Hardy's had more success out of the WWE than in it. Ever since his most recent release from WWE, which was back in 2009, his career, his popularity and character has taken off due to being in TNA rather than WWE. I mean, people did love Jeff Hardy in WWE when he had his character, but when he entered TNA, man, he was in TNA for what, a good 7 years, and he was probably one of their top stars from when they get there. I mean, he did have that thing where he was kind of drunk at a pay-per-view, but we're not going to really talk about that. But of course, he became a TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I think it was 3 times there, which is, I want to say, more than he has ever had in WWE, because he's been a WWE Champion once, and he's been a World Heavyweight Champion, I want to say, twice. And considering that Jeff Hardy and off his popularity and back around that time, I'm really surprised that Jeff Hardy was not a bigger star. Like, everybody loved him. His popularity was off the charts. His popularity still is off the charts to this day. But now that he's involved in the storyline with Sheamus, and it seems like that storyline's been getting a lot personal, dealing with Hardy's issues that have been happening out of the ring. It could lead to Jeff Hardy wanting to think that he could join his brother, and his brother, like I said, is Matt Hardy, and he's in AEW. So will Jeff Hardy join AEW, or will Jeff Hardy stay in the WWE? Now, due to Jeff Hardy being injured for so long from his past injury that actually people don't, well, most people do remember, they actually had to give up the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and ever since then, it's been Matt Hardy. They were on such a good run that Matt Hardy, got used in some weird way. He left the company, now it's in AEW. Now Jeff Hardy's back in the WWE. He came back from his injury, I want to say about 2 months ago, or a month ago, on SmackDown. I'm actually glad that he's very much on SmackDown, because he could be one of the top superstars in SmackDown. But of course, we all need to know that Jeff Hardy is 42. Matt Hardy's up there in age too. That's why Matt Hardy decided it was the right time for him to leave WWE so he can get more creative freedom. And that was really the thing that made Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy so wanted by the WWE once their contracts were expired by TNA. The creative freedom they had in TNA that they were doing, they had the the broken Matt versus obsolete Jeff Hardy. And that whole storyline with them going to different companies and winning tag team titles, and then them having non-stop deletion, I want to say that's what it was. That's the reason why they came back to WWE, because WWE saw the popularity and they knew it would be a perfect time for Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy to come back, especially at a big time like WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania 32 or 33. But ever since then, I don't really think that WWE are going to use Jeff Hardy the way I think he should be used, and that should be at least having one more title run in him. That's because WWE has a lot of younger talent that they're going to probably use. They got Braun Strowman right now involved in the storyline with Bray Wyatt. So it's just gonna be really, really sad to see. But in terms of Jeff Hardy, when the contract does expire, which I'm pretty sure his contract will be expiring next year, considering that WWE added a few months to his contract, the amount of months that he's been injured, they added that to his contract. That's what WWE. That's what apparently WWE has in one of their contracts. It could come to the decision that Jeff Hardy's not used like well, and he doesn't really like how he's being used. That Jeff Hardy could very much leave the WWE and go to AEW. And as a WWE fan, to be honest, I wouldn't be upset because I want to see some of my favorite wrestlers get used the way they deserve to be. And for them to be sitting out nonstop week after weekend, having all these big guys win the titles and win everything, it's just not fun to see. Look at Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is one of the biggest short guys in the WWE. He got so much popularity. He's been a World Heavyweight Champion a few times. He's had more championships than Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is I would probably say he's almost on the same level when it comes to popularity of Rey Mysterio, and Jeff Hardy's had lesser title reigns than Rey Mysterio. Why is that? Probably the dealings that Jeff Hardy has been with out of the company. But yeah, in terms of Jeff Hardy being actually properly used by the WWE, this Sheamus storyline doesn't give me good hope. I mean, they had him lose in his first big match coming back, so but I guess they're going to continue that storyline with Sheamus, and hopefully Jeff Hardy can get a win coming up to the next pay-per-view. They decided to extend that long. But I just want to see, before the end of this year, I want to see Jeff Hardy involved in some title match. Whether it's a tag team titles with someone, whether it's the Intercontinental Championship with AJ Styles, because AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy know each other very well, considering that they were both in TNA for a very few years at a time. I'm pretty sure Jeff Hardy's first match in TNA was against AJ Styles, so they definitely know how they wrestle against each other. And or Jeff Hardy can possibly go for a World Heavyweight, not World Heavyweight title, the Universal title. But I highly doubt that, considering who's currently at home right now waiting for his opportunity, and that's Roman Reigns. And once Roman Reigns wins that title, they're not going to take it off Roman Reigns, and that's just truth to see it. And if Jeff Hardy were to go to AEW, he can join his brother, he can have some creative freedom, and we can see some matches that we've dreamed to see, like the Hardy Boys versus the Young Bucks, and all these rematches and everything like that, and all these dream matches. Jeff Hardy versus Cody Rhodes, even though that's probably already happened, but Cody Rhodes now versus Jeff Hardy now. It'd probably be an even bigger matchup, considering I think AEW is getting on to the level where WWE is. But yeah, I'm just really, really sad to see the way they're treating Jeff and how they're involving his personal life into his WWE career, which is actually really, really risky. And I've actually heard or saw rumors that Fox actually cut out the Jeff Hardy segment last week where they, he had to pee in a cup and then he tossed it at Sheamus. They actually blurred that part out for the West Coast and not East Coast, because that was a little bit too extreme, and I do agree with them. That was a lot of extreme. Like, having that on TV is kind of weird, because why are you involving someone's personal life? There's many other characters that you can involve their personal life, but just because Jeff Hardy's been through much and he's on this road to redemption, you think he can use that to help with this character and use that as his character? There are a whole bunch of other themes that he can use for Jeff Hardy. I'm waiting for Jeff Hardy to use his old theme, No More Words, and he still has the theme song that he came back to WWE with. So in terms of short, will Jeff Hardy be staying in WWE, or will he be joining AEW in the long run, or in the short term? In the long run, I think it's going to be next year when his contract expires. I do honestly believe that Jeff Hardy will be joining AEW for the foreseeable future, just because of two reasons: creative freedom and his brother. He's going to want to be with his brother. Jeff Hardy, in the last few years, has always had good runs with his brother. But of course, WWE knew that Jeff Hardy was always a popular character, and they've used that. And we'll see how Jeff Hardy is used. If Jeff Hardy is used properly, then I'll be 100% fine. But if he isn't, I want to see him go to AEW. I want to see him get properly used the way he deserves to be. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please just smash the like button. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.